Alright. Let me know if it all looks and sounds alright. There's no sound yet. Put blue tack on the lens or something. That's true. Alright. Sounds good. Volume's alright. Yeah, this is the so the original Brandish was just called Brandish, I believe, and it came out on the Super Nintendo. I don't know if it came out on other platforms. It may have. But that came out in I don't know when it came out. It's sometime in the Super Nintendo era. But this one, Brandish the Dark Revenant, is a remake for the PSP, which came out in 2009? But yeah, this is the PSP remake of Brandish, which has... Brandish the Dark Revenant is the remake. I don't believe the Dark Revenant was part of the original title. But yeah, it does say 2009 down there, doesn't it? But yeah. It's gonna be more 2000s Falcom energy, which I'm all about. But it'll have that energy for real this time, I assume. Unlike Nayuta, which came out later and was... I didn't like Nayuta. But anyways, Brandish. Like most Falcom games, you can switch the music type to the original, which I think sounds really cool too. I'm gonna play with the new music, but give a little taste of the... It says 8-bit. This is not 8-bit music, but, you know, the old music. Eight-butt music. That's a lot of butts. Yeah, I guess it would be the Super Nintendo soundtrack. It sounds like it could be on the like a Genesis FM chip, honestly. But yeah. The new music sounds really cool from the little bit I've heard so far too. This here sounds like Nier to me. Like Nier Replicant or Automata. Alright. So we're gonna get started. There's gonna be... I'm gonna do a tutorial. I've only skimmed the tutorial, so I'll actually play through it in full. It'll help you all understand what's going on too. I believe there's a cinematic that will come after that. Okay. Welcome to the Lost Ruins. Before embarking on your quest, get used to the basics. You'll be expected to know all the information in this tutorial. So this is a dungeon crawler, like, for reals dungeon crawler. Strafe movement by default, and you can like rotate like this. And you're mapping out the dungeon as you go. Press triangle to interact. Yeah, well, it's on the PSP, so there's only one shoulder button. I'm playing on a PS5 controller, and it's automatically mapped to R2 and L2. But yeah, the shoulder buttons. Yeah, so you can open chests, flip switches, open doors by standing in front of it and pressing triangle. I'm just gonna map out this whole dungeon. It's just telling me that I can rotate the camera. It wants me to talk to this plaque. Grown weary, press select to rest and recover your health. Yeah. So you can rest to recover your health anytime, but enemies will like take their turns while you're doing that, so you need to make sure you're in safety, otherwise you might get walloped. And I think you take more damage if you get hit while resting. And I can press the X button to jump forward 2 spaces. Like that. I can do it on ground as well. What's in the treasure chest? It is not a roguelike. At least I don't think it is. Well, no, it... Well... I don't think it's a roguelike. I think it's just a normal dungeon crawler. I played a bit of the first floor of both versions, the Super Nintendo and the PSP version, to decide which one I want to play. And it was basically the same dungeon. So I assume it's not randomized. Haven. But yeah, I need to use the key. So I can open my inventory. I don't know what these are down here. But these are like some quick slots here, which I can access by using the analog stick, pressing circle to use it. And then up here is my equipment for sword, body, and shield. Hey, Creeper Boy. So I'll use the key on the door, and I open it. I can also close the door, you know, to be polite. Crochet, nice. Thank you, thank you. It's a Alex made me this sweater. Alright, once I've equipped a shield, I can press and hold circle to brandish it. Brandish. So let's equip the shield. Yeah, it's a good soundtrack. It's a silly song for the tutorial, but it'll be different later. Alright, retry points. If you die, I'll be able to resume from the last retry point. Retry point is set each time I change areas or save the game. Or if I use retry bread, maybe used anywhere saving is allowed, and saving is allowed virtually everywhere. Makes a perfect choice for experimenting in risky situations without wasting time or storage space. So I can like drop, I can basically drop breadcrumbs of the retry bread to like make a checkpoint for myself. What does this say? Is your shield equipped? Do you remember how to use it? This is to be your first true test. Circle. I will set it as my retry point. Work on a piece of bread and mark the area with it. Okay. No like indication of it, which is interesting. So I can hold circle to keep my shield up. Unharmed. Inventory space is limited, so you can stack items. So I'll pick all these fellas up. And then I can pick them up by holding the shoulder button, stack them on top of each other. I can equip my sword. I'm prepared to fight. Wait, I want to map it all first. Okay, combat. If an enemy occupies the space in front of you, your sword and shield will be automatically readied. Remain still to block its attacks with the shield. Then when I see an opening, press circle to swing my sword. I can press triangle to get some info on the enemy. Uh-oh, we got some goopy guys. So, yeah, if I hold still, just block it. Okay. Anthony, I don't know if I would want to eat bread that's just been sitting on the floor of a dungeon. I'm doing alright, Creeper Boy. How about you? Okay, and I know I can go to the menu and the map, see how much of it I have mapped, which you can see down here, 100%. And I can also like put my own little things on the map if I want. Which I will be using. I'm glad this stream can help. Alex is alive, and I'm glad for that. Weird. Still much to learn, but I'll learn it as I go. Tutorial over. Time for the opening cinematic. Vittoria, a small kingdom protected by a great dragon. Since time immemorial, an enormous tower had stood at its center, a symbol of the boundless peace that presided over the land. Towns rose up around it, as if blanketing the spire with the warmth of countless lives that knew only tranquility and bliss. But endless fulfillment oft leads man to ruinous pursuits. Lord Bistal, who ruled the land, had such a notion one day. I wonder, he thought, if Vittoria can be made an even greater nation. Consumed with his ambition, the arrogant king set his sights upon the great power at the core of his land, a power none had been permitted to bear since the kingdom's founding. The power of the guardian dragon itself. The king personally led his army into the sacred tower and slaughtered all the monks who tried to stop him. But in the end, his goals proved too lofty. His rise to power heralded an unimaginable fall. Those who went to greet his men on their return found the tower plaza empty and dead silent, save for a stern voice echoing through their heads. It's the dragon. Corrupted tyrant, I shall grant you the power you seek, but it will take a form befitting your blackened heart. Moments later, the land of Vittoria sank deep into the earth in disgrace. Its ruler transformed into an unholy monster. The kingdom was cursed to remain forever buried and forgotten. Since then, 1,000 years have passed. Here we go. What the? Della the Hunter. Ares Tyrannus. Della gonna be cold in the dungeons. Dragon. Yippee! I'm not sure how long I was lying there, but it didn't matter. The important thing is that I was still alive. I seem to have landed in some sort of man-made structure, and a rather ancient one at that. The air around me was damp and cold. My skin was covered in goosebumps. Far in the distance, a tower-like structure was visible, extending from the ground below to the ground above. If I intended to get back to the surface alive, that tower seemed to be my only hope, and so my quest began. Shake off the goosebumps. Alright, and now the game begins. I vaguely know what to expect on this floor just because I sampled it. But I'm sure I'll forget some stuff. Locked. Okay. Let's equip... wait. I can't stack those. Okay. Got a shield and armor. And this ring basically saves me from dying once. Okay. I think equipment, like weapons and armor and stuff, just doesn't stack, Alex. I think? You might actually be right, though. We'll find out, I guess. BF2. Who are you? It hurts so much. How could I let this happen to me? What are you looking at? Did you come here searching for treasure too? You say your companion blew a hole in the ground and you fell in? I thought I was an idiot. Well, actually I guess I still am. If you weren't brought here by greed, then you're certainly a better man. Word to the wise, this place is horrifying. It's determined to see us all suffer and perish. If you want to live to see tomorrow, make sure you keep a cool head. Don't be reckless like I was. There's some other people down here, but nobody seems to know where the hell here is. The only certainty in these beat-up old ruins is that it takes just a momentary lapse of judgment to kill you. Wish I could go back and tell myself how stupid an idea it was to come down here in the first place. Guess us religious types were right all along. Greed is one hell of a sin. Heh. I'm really hurting here. I'd like to rest now if you wouldn't mind leaving me be. But before you go, I just want to say that if you're thinking of trying to find a way out of here, don't. Sooner or later you'll just wind up like me. Escape is impossible. Alright, I'll leave him be to die. Herein dwell the souls of the lost capital, suffering forevermore for their many heresies. Rune's boyfriend too? Yummy peach juice. Okay. So that opened up some stuff. Actually, what I'm gonna do is mark which chests are locked. And I think the one down... Oh no, it's just that one that's locked. Actually, instead, I will... Yeah, I'll mark which ones are locked with that. So I can remember to come back. And I know that this wall here can be broken, so I'm going to mark that as well. Because if I learned anything in my sampling of the game, it's that I will forget where things were. Oh, I can rest. Right. Wasn't that the same color? It's the same color, but with a little dot in the middle. Oh, it was at Ralph's? I couldn't remember. I wasn't sure if I got it from World Market, but yeah. This land exists for those who do not fear death, else it would not exist at all. A key. I think this is a hole. Yeah. Yeah, so there are holes that can appear. That one had a tell, like the tile looked different, but I'm not sure if they all have tells, so. Open the chest. Gold bar. Okay. Guess I can go this way. That's another breakable wall. Yeah, we got Ralph's everywhere here. It's kind of like the main grocery store here, I feel like. Oh, that one's locked. Okay, so I'll mark that with I guess that. Although red is for doors normally, so I'll do that to show that it's a locked door. Okay. I'm gonna switch to the 8-bit music for a moment to see what that sounds like. Hole's already there. Yeah, it does sound like Mega Drive, doesn't it? That one's locked too. I think it sounds pretty cool. Okay, so that opened this. Did that update the map? It did not. That's fine. You've been playing Gary's mod? Nice. Drink. Recovered health. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, I have more keys. I could have been unlocking stuff this whole time. Well, good thing I marked it. What's this? It's a shop. Another visitor from above, eh? You're the 42nd person to patronize my establishment. Eh, that's probably about how long the others lasted after they left here. 40 seconds. Though I guess I shouldn't joke about that, since word is the other 41 are, in fact, dead. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just a poor old hag trying to get by in this hellhole. Here, I'll tell you what. As a means of apology for my morbid humor, I'll impart some advice. On your way here, did you happen to see any walls that looked a bit rickety? This place is falling apart, you know. I bet you could bust them down with a sledgehammer. I happen to have some fine sledgehammers in stock. Iron balls, too, for that matter. Those might not seem like much, but if there are any pit traps around, they can save your life. It's pretty handy stuff, right? So come on then, buy up. Okay, okay. So this gold bar is really just for selling. And I will buy some sledgehammers and some iron balls. That's probably all I really need from her. Swap back to the original music now, or the new music. Weapons. You're new around here, ain't ya? Take my advice. If you want to live long, just stay put. You could always do what I did and start killing time by finding and selling weapons. You'd be surprised how many people come by. People just like you who had a round of bad luck. Me, I fell down here with a friend of mine, but, well, long story short, it's just me now. Everybody else I've seen is dead, too, as far as I know. Dead because they tried to escape this place. But I ain't aiming to be a downer. I just think you'd be better off alive, like me. Even a dark, twisted dump like this can be a city if enough people settle in it, you know? Wow. I already got all this, other than these stronger weapons, which I can't afford right now. He does look like he's about to sneeze. Maybe they eat monsters like Dungeon Meshi. Do they eat floor bread? Yeah, probably. Magic shop. Oh my. What an interesting shirt. I can't tell if it's raggedy or just like lacy. Well, well, it seems we have another new face down here. A man this time. Did you awaken to find yourself in unfamiliar surroundings as well? An all too common tale. You just missed a young woman, practically naked. Said she was looking for a certain swordsman. That would be you, I presume? Life can be tough for you lady killers from time to time. Between you and me, I'd watch my back out there. A young woman bought a fairly powerful magic rod before she left. I have no idea what you did, but next time you two meet, I'd suggest apologizing profusely. There's no turning back once you've been burned to cinders after all. Oh yes, one more thing. There's a spring not far from here, have you seen it? It's thanks to those pure, fresh waters that people like me are able to stay alive down here. Oh, well there you go, Alex. From what other lost souls have told me, this whole area bears a ludicrous amount of energy. Virtually anything can and does happen regularly. Don't let your guard down even for a second. All of her magic is very expensive. Fire magic. Oh, I bet this is like the fire ring gives you 20 uses of the fire spell, whereas buying the scroll lets you learn it permanently. Which is interesting. It's sort of like the opposite of Crystal Chronicles, where you pick up spells for temporary use in the dungeons, but if you get a ring, you get it permanently. They simply sippy for sustenance. Oh, that's a hole. Alright. Now that I realize I have keys, I can start opening stuff. Well, I can also break down these walls. I'm gonna open stuff. Open the locks first. Oop. Slice the slime. Open. $100 gold. 300 gold. Thanks. Okay. You're gonna make a dessert, alright. This way. Hey. Wait, the locked door's over here. High potion. That's nice. Where'd that slime go? A high potion and a buy potion. A hello potion and a goodbye potion. Bottom. Okay. Whoa, who are you? Dropped a sledgehammer. I'll take that. Okay. Well, I didn't see anything else of note. Already got the chest back there. Wait, I have keys. I can just unlock the door. Should also like that. See you, creeper boy. Another chest. Locked. Not for long. Sledgehammer. Okay. I guess I didn't need to buy sledgehammers. That's okay. Okay. Now I think we just gotta break walls. Smash. So this tile directly in front of me, you can see like some bigger little stones or whatever coming off of it. I know from experience that means it's a pit trap. So I can toss this iron ball out to kind of reveal it. Not that I necessarily need to reveal it, since I know it's there. But you know. Locked. Welcome back, Alex. Whoops. Money. Okay. Wow. Didn't see that guy. Gotta stay on my toes. Is that a chain ride? Oops. The treasure within the stone monument can be freed only by ye who walk every step. So that means if you've mapped the whole place, you can get that special treasure. I think I've mapped everything except for this little bit that's back here. Oops. There's no keyhole to be found. Did I miss a switch or something? Interesting. I must have missed like a breakable wall somewhere, probably. Oh yeah, here's one here. Aha, is this what you saw, Ghosty? Oop. Nice catch. Okay, yeah, that unlocked it. Oh. Level up. Oh, we're really mazing around here. 100 gold. You're eating oatmeal with cream cheese and the teensiest bit of honey. You're gonna associate that with Brandish from now on. It's funny. Perhaps I should run back to that spring to heal up. Wah! Oh my. Ooh. I forgot I had potions. Oh yeah, this thing. Well, okay. I guess it gets used up on that. Retry bread. Wasn't bad. You wouldn't choose to eat it over a version with peanut butter. It is nice for what you need. That's nice. Yeah, you've been pretty limited in what you're able to eat because of the dental work. Hey, Whipper. Alright, floor complete. Hey! How's it going, Whipper? I just finished my peach juice. It was very yummy. You'll be okay hunger-wise for the rest of the night? That's good. I feel like I should probably... Ooh. Also, I forgot that I can press select to rest whenever, so... I should probably not forget that. Okay. Okay, so I can kind of pace out battles. I gotta keep my eye out more for breakable walls. I guess there probably wouldn't be any at the edge of the map, huh? I'm curious, has anyone here ever played this game before, whether the remake or the original? Retry bread. You finished a couple more ship blockouts for your game. Gonna play some Peak with siblings? Nice. Scorpion. Strength increased. So I believe the way things work in this game is your stats go up based on what you use. Oh. My sword broke. So whenever I hit with my sword, my strength increases a little bit. Whenever I use magic, I assume intelligence goes up, something like that. Your lurking event? Yeah, no worries. Always fine to be lurking. No pressure to chat or whatever. Sledgehammer. Should probably do that just to show it's there. I noticed my map does not show the door that was here, so I just want to... Oh. Got him. And that door... Okay. Skeleton key? Skull key. Whoops. Oh, I did not mean to use the retry bread. I'm gonna have to get used to the the buttons for stuff. Key fashioned to look like a human skull. Okay. Oh, the door just leads into the same room, seems. Okay. Onward. One open. Key doesn't fit the lock. Alright, it has to be the skull key, I guess. The skull key in the inventory eats the bread, that's right. Gotta feed him. A lot of doors. The unseen abyss reveals itself when claiming its prey, but cares not what that prey may be. Won't become prey of the abyss. Alright, I know about this room already. No keyhole. Okay. Okay, so I know there's a lot of pits here. I vaguely remember the pattern of the pits. Oh. Oh yeah, I totally remember the pits. Don't worry. But there's a trick to figuring out where the pits are. Does anyone know what the trick might be? Any ideas? It does keep holes on the map, so you could just drop through all of them if you want, but you lose health whenever you fall. It's a rotting corpse. Another rotting corpse. The trick is basically these little rocks that are on the ground here match where the holes will show up above. So what I did when I played was I marked them. It's kind of a slow process, so it might be an easier way, but that's true, you could write stuff down in an actual notebook pretty easily as well. Hey, Ferris. Yeah, much like Etrian Odyssey. So this whole line... is a thingy. 1, 2... Rock, 1, 2, rock, 1, 2, rock. Rock, rock, space rock. Wait, what? Empty rock, rock, rock. There's a guy in front of here too, so I'll just mark that. Okay. And there's a way out of here somewhere. There's a breakable wall. There it is. Okay. Now what I'll do is I'll just mark pits here. Thankfully I can toggle back and forth pretty easily. Oops. That was wrong. There. Now I know where the pits are. What? I must have missed one. I know where all the pits are. Immediately falls in a pit. Okay. Got that. Got the high potion. That's the pits. make sure I map it all. Oh, there's one pit over here. I'll land in just to mark off that piece of the map. It looks like these pits might not actually be hurting me when I fall, which is interesting. Maybe it's just like early game going easy on you. Ah! I was staring at the map instead of in front of me. Wonder if this part's harder in the Super Nintendo version? Less forgiving? Probably? I don't know. I only played the first floor of the Super Nintendo version. But for this one, I did actually play through this part just because I was having fun. And it was smoother and like breezier than the Super Nintendo version. Out of there. That looks breakable. Ooh, a fire ring. I'll just go now. Hey, get out of here. Locked. Okay. No keyhole. I've not been this far in the game from when I sampled, though. I basically stopped after getting through the pit room. So from here on out will be new stuff for me as well. Yes, I do have limited inventory. Darn it. I need to use that. It's fine. But you can stack stuff. Most things, anyways. We've gone far beyond the pits into the dumps. Alright, that unlocked that. I'm gonna get... That guy looks like a fly lure, like for fly fishing. Okay, we're just going deeper and deeper. I can't get that until I've walked every step. Oh! That moved on to a new area, so that's good to know. Anti-sledgehammer technologies. What are they putting in these rocks these days? Short sword. It's a switch. Okay. Empty. Am I about to get trapped in here? Vanishing potion. I'm invisible for a short while. Okay. We'll explore the spaces that I skipped over before. I see a pit there. Ah. Hornet. Oh, he just goes right through me. Take care of that guy. Locked. Not locked. I'll just close that door for a second. Gold bar. I wonder when I'll find shops next. Come on, guys. Got him. Whoop. There'll be different people if it'll reuse the same shopkeeper picks. Yeah, I feel like it probably will be different. We will find out though. Those portraits have an interesting art style to them. Any fellas here? Oh, okay, this is just back at the dungeon, or the pit zone. Okay. Oh, look! 300 gold. Alright, how much of the map do we have? 100! Oh, I could probably get the thing that's down there too. So real quick, I'm gonna drop into the pits. Yeah, the portraits are very painterly, yeah. Pop. I used... I'm gonna keep messing that control up for a long time, I think. I keep pressing X, wanting to pick up the potion, but X is for using the potion. That's okay. I was missing health anyways, and I had some to spare. Okay. The exit is in the northeast? I think that's where it was? Oh, I can't get there from here. Okay, I just have to navigate the pits. Okay. It is the pits. Gosh, where was the exit? So here's area 1, and I started down here, and I came in, or I exited area 1 up here, which means down here was probably where I started area 2, and I need to go to the northeast. Okay. Which I see the path. It's very winding, but such is life in the dungeons. What? That's dungeon life, baby. I got tricked by my own eyes and brain. Unbelievable. That's never happened before. Money. Okay. Time for area 3. There's a shop right here. Come here. Where does the tricks? Oh yeah, new portraits. Are you seriously tackling these ruins all by your lonesome? It's a miracle you've made it this far with your head intact. You seem pretty young, but you're obviously no greenhorn. Well, if you find any good treasure, bring it here. I pay well. Just remember, no treasure's worth your life. Make sure you know when to draw the line. Okay. I draw the line at 1 HP. Yeah, exactly, Alex. Ooh, chainmail. I can afford it. I can also get rapier, but those are limited use. I'll get the chainmail. Oh, did it change how I look? No, it didn't. Darn. That's fine. Sell the leather jerkin. Okay. No costume, I know, I know. It's tragic. What do you say? Treasure dwells not only in the depths, but also along byroads and detours. I noticed. No more jerking around. Retry bread. What? I was not paying attention. That's a big guy. Who are you? Undead. Oh, double slash. How much does this heal? Doesn't say. Well, it heals at least 13. What the? Oh, do I need to fireball him? Let's find out. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we just gotta watch out for him. Maybe he'll just always get back up. What? Oh boy. Oh boy. So I think if I hit him while he's guarding, it whittles down more uses of my weapon. Do-do-do. False floors may be found by falling, by substitute, or, with some skill, by sight. Is it... So I see... The one in front of me has a little grass splotch, like right where the top of my head is. Whereas the one above it does not. There's no pit here, okay. Okay, so the one with less grass is pits. That's my theory. So the one in front of me now should be a pit. Okay. Oh. Maybe I misread that. Welcome back, Anthony. Okay. You gonna go brushy, Alex? Oh, this is a long passageway. My goodness. I'll take that. Okay. Made it out. There's a breakable wall right here, which I totally missed before. So I guess it's good I fell down that pit. Oh. Locked door. Okay. These dungeons are definitely already getting meatier. Oh boy. Go through here first. Right. I should. This. There we go. Okay. Standard key. Ooh. Barrier ring. Reduce all damage incurred from enemies for a short while. Okay. Rapier. That's just like a shortcut. I will leave it closed for now, because I don't know what uses I'll have for my keys. Money. Ah, that's a pit. I see you. You cannot fool me. Not a chance. When have I ever fallen into a pit? Locked. Not locked. Switch. Open the door. Bada bing, bada boom. Can't carry any more items. I can drop that broken sword. Poison. Each poison. Ah. I've not experienced being poisoned yet. Okay, let's go here. What did that do? Okay, that opened that, which just seems like a shortcut, I think. Okay. So I guess that locked door in the northwest. That's where I should go next. There we go. I need to map that area. I guess I could just open this too. Just to get it off my mind. Oops. Key. Welcome back, Alex. Wow. I feel like if I was not the one playing this, I would be getting pretty sleepy watching me play. It feels like I mean, one of the reasons I wanted to stream this game specifically was that it felt like one that's good to just kind of zone out to. And maybe like chat off and on about it. You enjoying it? Glad to hear. Ah, this must be the exit. You're also enjoying, but you're sleepy for other reasons? Yeah. Well, it's pretty late for you. I don't know what your normal bedtime is, but it's definitely later for you than it is for me. Or your current time is later. Good guy. Funny. Wait, am I missing any breakable walls? I think so. Yeah, so when I sampled a bit of both versions of the game, I just felt really strongly like it was a game that I could see myself just plugging into an old, like, tiny little CRT and just like playing it nonstop over like a school break or something. Specifically in the winter is what I felt. I feel like the Super Nintendo version in particular is like really it just has that feel to it. So, oops. I'm gonna mark that chest as locked. My inventory's full. I don't really want to toss anything that I have quite yet. Also locked. This is my last key. You're making me decide how to use my keys. How could you? That one's not locked. It's just... Wow. Someone looks like they had a bad time here. Magic is the key. Oh yeah? Oh, can I hit the switch from a distance? Oh, I can. Cool. Did not know I could do that. Now I do. The Sorcerer's Ring. Healing up these walls like your dentist. Yeah, did your dentist also use the fire ring? Cast fireball in your teeth? Oh. Come on. Oh, there's a lot of chests here. How many of you are locked? How many are just money? I'm going to drop this temporarily. Another barrier ring. Okay, I can stack those, that's good. Another vanishing potion. I can also stack those. I should probably actually drop those still. And you are another fire ring. Okay. We're managing our inventory. You would have been like blows up if you got fireballed. Yeah. Hey. Those who seek treasure must first demonstrate intelligence. We're gonna get some sleep now. Alright, Ghosty. Have a good one. Hope you can rest well. Oh, fire magic. So it's just a permanent use? Like... I just don't need this anymore? Seemingly? And let me see if I can grab these other chests without those steel balls disappearing. Locked. Potion. Oh, I bet it uses magic to do that. Whoa. What? Here. Short sword. Okay. I don't need that anymore. I'll just take these. Okay. One's locked. I'll just go this way. Oh, I see the pits. Oh, some healing. Darn it. Green key. Okay. Whoops, I fell. How do I feel about inventory management in games? I don't mind them. As long as the game is built around it. If there's like inventory management added in just for the heck of it, or like just as a thing to do, I don't care for it at all. But yeah, if it's like part of the design and part of the tension of dungeon crawling and stuff, I don't mind it so much. You missed. Destroy. Yeah, let's try out through the threads of fate. Having a limited amount of space. Yeah, I don't mind it. I like needing to make decisions about what items I actually want to care about. Some games it's not so much a fun texture. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh. Oh, hey! Wish granted, I think. Yep. Extra space right there. Nice. Yeah, I mean, this amount of space did feel really tight for being so early in the game. So I was like, It'll be a lot of inventory management. But I was willing to just accept it. But, yeah, we got more space. That's nice. Yeah, this is the first, area? I don't know what you would call it. Technically, it's not the first area. It's Area 3, but it's like, you know, the first floor? First zone? I don't know what their terminology is. Okay. We've almost mapped everything. I'm not actually sure where else there would be to map. I guess I'll try unlocking this door if I can, though I'm out of keys, I think. I was gonna visit the shop. To sell some stuff. You thinking about how stressful... It's not a doorway. How stressful it is. Yeah, with limited space in Pokemon. Yeah, I feel like in Pokemon, the limited storage space doesn't really add much to the experience. Oh, I already opened it. So yeah, I feel like not limiting your space in Pokemon was a good choice for Pokemon. Oh, the shop is farther away than I realized. Even if it was an intentional thing or just something that ended up being that way because the concept as a whole was new and they didn't iterate on the bag. Talking about limited storage space in the old Pokemon games. I see, yeah. It may have more so, or it may have been partly just that, like, it just kind of was the normal thing to do back then. Or over your equipped weapons to increase its durability. Oh, that's nice. Also, the music in this shop is really nice. You meant that Pokemon was in its first ever version, so they hadn't thought about how to sort items in a bag. Yeah, maybe. I feel like for the Game Boy ones specifically, it may have been partially like storage space and memory concerns. Though, yeah, maybe not. Well, it's hard to say. Because I know they did some weird memory, like, magic to make that game happen, so maybe they really did have to sacrifice some stuff and they chose to sacrifice item storage. Yeah, usually key items are separate. Yeah. Yeah, who knows? Right. So the map is 98.7% explored. I'm gonna try to hunt down... They knows, but they's not tellings. So, where might there be... I don't think this is anything. Maybe up here? It also may just be through the final door up here. It's hard to say. But yeah, I don't see any other spots that I haven't been. Yeah, it must be the final door. I'll see if I can... The shop really is, like, out of the way. You remember not having a lot on you most of the time due to the lack of storage space when you first played Pokemon Red? Yeah. I don't remember how I was affected by the storage space, if at all. Bye. Yeah, okay, those are just walls. So I can safely mark those off. Okay, how do I... What's the best way to get here? Here, there, yeah, okay, so we'll go down there. Yikes. Ooh, that was close. Wait, not here. Here. What? Got him. Okay, up here. Okay, and over there is also just... Actually, I don't actually know that for sure, because if an area is completely blocked off, like by doors or a hidden wall, the ceiling will appear solid like this does. But I'm pretty sure... It won't open. Oh. There we go. Okay. Are you fully mapped now? Yes, we did it. Okay. Whew, that was Area 3. That was beefy. Alex, you had to keep running back to your PC to put in everything you were immediately using. Had a very tight inventory. Yeah, you did. Put any TMs that you didn't want into the PC, yeah. As beefy as Moo Moo Milk, sure. Okay, Area 4. I wonder how many areas there are before stuff changes. Hall of Guidance. Ye who stand atop the world shall rule. So I gotta get up high? Perhaps. Stand on Tippy's toe. The tippied toe. I can see why Etrian Odyssey would be really nice having the map on the touchscreen or whatever. I assume that's how it works. So that you can just quickly mark stuff off. Oh, hey! Yeah, what's the matter? Did you think a little fall would distract me? Get me to lose your scent? Not a chance. Fate would never be so kind to the likes of you. You're my master's arch rival, and there's a sizable bounty on your head, which I fully intend to collect. Oh, no. You stay right where you are. Just step forward into that pit, it'll be fine. Personally, I'd have no qualms about roasting you where you stand, but the reward is much higher if you're alive. Besides, you want to get out of this moldy old dungeon just as much as I do, no? So throw down your sword and come with me. Or are you too stubborn to listen to reason? Maybe... Oh, I missed it. I knew she was going to step in there. Yeah, the jazz, though. I thought so. Foolish girl. Never be a girl. Let that be a lesson. Oh, I guess I have to drop down there too. Where did Gorl go? No Gorls in this world. What's that? And letter from Della. How did she write that so fast? What does it say? It's like you're cursed every single time. Yeah? Okay. Thanks for clogging up my inventory with your letter. Oh, there's 2 exits. Oh. Dragon key. Ow. Ow. Curse of Blair. Let's see, was there a tell? I don't see any difference between them. Oh wow, it hits me every time. Rude. Hey Creeper Boy, hope you have fun. Okay. So we've seen everything we can there, I believe. So... down. Are you a trap? Yes. Oh, but you also gave me a key. I will rest. There. Okay. I'll use the key to open this. I guess I could have also used the key in that other door. But alas. Oh no, that's a pit. I realized too late. Hall of Worship. Only those who offer prayer will be saved in the end. I wonder if I open the chest from the side, if that would protect me from the trap. Hey! Get out of here. Well, there's a lot of doors here. Many doors, many doors. Hey. I guess I could try using this on it. Well, I don't know. Dragon Key sounds pretty important. Oh, I have Ruby Key too, though. Ooh. What is this? What stood before me looked to be a scale model of these underground ruins in their entirety. Pretty music. Oh man, I love this music. At the top of the tower, protruding from its core, a dragon like the one spoken of in legend sat enshrined. It was so finely sculpted, it seemed almost as if it could come to life at any moment. The area around the tower was vast and maze-like, suggesting, rightly so, the complexity of the road ahead. Sadly, it had little value as a map, for its detailing was so minute as to cross the eyes and confuse the mind. Ooh, okay, it does. So I want to hear the 8-bit version of that song. Brandish, more like bangers. Was this just the title screen music? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is the title screen music. I'm gonna save because I have not done that yet. Cool. Yeah, all this time no save. Yeah. Oops. Okay, I guess I can that too. Yeah, that was my first save. You can save anywhere at any time. I just forgot. What? Oh my god. Well, I'm glad I saved right there. So I don't know what these do exactly. Like, does the retry point count as my save? Let's find out. No. What about if I were to... Let me see. Load data? Oh wait, is this where I saved? Oh, it must have been. I just marked the stuff on the map afterwards. Okay. Well, the real Brandish starts now. Wow, that's extremely rude. Okay. Not even the rock is safe from arrows. It's okay, I got paid in the end. Wish you could be paid to be chased by giant rock. Yeah, it's a living. For every treasure that is true, there also stands a lie. Ain't that the truth? Or ain't that a lie? Suspiciously nothing zone. That's okay. We all gotta have a bit of nothing from time to time. Okay, let's take care of some fellas. Yay. Lightning rain. What the? Oh, that was just poison. Okay. Emit unblockable short-ranged energy charges in 3 directions. Maybe I should try actually using this scroll. Increase my magic power. The game has now made me suspicious of treasure chests. What does this world come to? Increase Fey magic power. Okay, you there. Broken sword. Whoop. These rude little fellas. Many doors, many doors. Did you make my dessert? Sure. I think I was gonna do hot chalky? I was gonna stop once I finish this floor, or this room, so I can just have it when I come out. I was hoping for homemade this time, but I can just make it when I come out. You don't have to worry about it right now. Wait! Whoa, did not mean to jump. Okay, good to know I can jump over fellas. Vanishing potion. What? I don't know if I really want to open this. I don't have to. It's like a thought. Okay. Okay. We'll go to the south now, I suppose. All right. Hey, my excise itch payout just came through. It'll be helpful. Many Hall of Ordeals. Glory awaits ye who overcome these tribulations. Oh boy. Is this the whole map? No. Yeah, edge payouts do take quite a while. Must be missing like one square or something. Let's see if I can find it before I wrap up. I'm gonna save first though. Okay. Oh. Yeah, some walls do look destructible, even when they're not. Oh boy. Level up. Well, getting cornered is scary even with those baby level guys. Don't get cornered. Cornered. Get out of the way. Thank you on the congrat on the level up. Smoosh. Okay. Oh, forgot. Ah, which way? Oh my god. Okay. What am I missing? Well, if I get 100%, I can get the special treasure for the zone. Wait a minute. Where is it? Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, that's the only reason I'm even trying to complete it fully. Yeah, it's got to be like one tile. I didn't see anything along here, which is where the traps were with the boulder and the arrows. Maybe there's like pits here that I should fall in so that it counts it or something? I'm gonna... an unopened box? I don't think so. I'm gonna go to this white door. Surprisingly peaceful. Oh, what is this? Ah, there. Okay. One wall that I missed. Because I guess I was so focused on going down in the pit. Alright. That got us to 100. Okay, now back to the exit. Anytime an enemy in the game makes a sound, it's really hard for me to not make that sound as well. Especially when it's Pokemon. I'm sure you can all understand, right? Whenever you hear a Pokemon show up and it does its little cry, you also gotta do the cry. It can't be helped. Did I read this? Okay. Alright, Area 5. I'm gonna read this plaque to send us off. Only fools rush in while the clever assess. Okay. We have saved. Whoops. Okay, well, that was the start of Brandish. Got 4 areas done. And all under 3 hours. It's pretty good. That was fun. It's very meditative to me as the one playing anyways. I love the music so far. And it's fun to just uncover the map. I'm surprised it took me this long to get to a game where you have a map like that you uncover. Because it's very much up my alley. Yeah, I'm curious to see where it will go. I intend to play through the whole game on stream. So, yeah, buckle in for Brandish.